Hello, welcome back to the next episode of Tecmo Secret of the Stars. This is the uh, this shrine that we were just at, and I did actually want to just show what the map looked like of me walking. This area to the right just goes right and then up. You saw where that connected to. But just so that, in case you're curious what the map looked like, I mean, I really should show myself walking to each area at least once. This is the place that I missed. I showed myself at it, but I didn't show myself getting there. And then we're just gonna walk down here a bit, and then it'll you'll see where the where that forest is. Hopefully, we'll get lucky with the fights. Yep, it's right there. And then there's nothing down further from there. It just turns into ocean or whatever, like a screen length away. Okay, so yeah, just for continuity sake, I just wanted to show that that's what this part of the map looked like. Because there are some people that I'm not sure exactly how to word it, but like when they watch LPs, they like to, like they follow along to such a degree that they don't want to just see you popping up at new locations and not knowing how you got there. Okay, so a little fan service for those people. Man, okay, well let's okay, we'll use Thomas to heal. Since Tina's gonna be she's got freeze 2 that hits everybody. Good, finally! I can change me back to normal, okay. Please step back just. I think that word was just in the swings around mustache. I think the word is just in the wrong order. Maybe in Japanese or whatever. I'm assuming this is from Japan. I don't even know, technically. I mean, I'm assuming, but thank you. Finally, I'm back to normal. Do they switch the words sometimes? This is for you. Got 2,000 gold. Sweet. Go through this cave and head south. A town called Bonsly is there. I remember Bonsly. I don't remember... Oh. Gyarados, whom you seek, is there. Good luck. Okay. Oh, yeah, because he ran off with the, whenever you are in trouble, come to me. Good luck. Why do they say this shit like that if they're not actually gonna, like, help me in any way? It's like when people just want to sound nice and they're like, if you need anything, let me know. And then they're actually just not. It's just a nice sounding thing to say. But yeah, fucking Gyarados left with the tiger dude who we need to recruit, right? Okay, I'm assuming we're not gonna be able to squeeze up in there. There's nothing there anyway. But yeah, we gotta find Gyarados and I'm assuming kill him. I mean, if he escaped the one time, what's to keep him from escaping a second time? Okay, but Bonsly, a town. We need a town, man. But freaking having that drawbridge be close to that place where we can get a full heal was nice. So I mean, we haven't been too far from the heals technically, even though we haven't seen a town in a while. It is nice we can just heal at any of those temples that we see. Hey, new enemies. Let's kick their ass. I'm assuming regular attack won't work, but let's just freeze both of them. Well, it looks like a blue raspberry, like if you put them in a cup, they'd be like delicious. I actually don't like blue raspberry, but I just meant in general. Well, anyway. Yeah, I'm trying to like cover the entire like... Okay, there's nothing fucking there. I just didn't want there to be anything, like, off-screen that I, like, missed. It's like how I missed that fucking, what was it called? Kajak House or whatever? That fucking dude that needed the mustache? I fucking bypassed that entirely. I was too close to the water that I didn't have that portion of the screen on screen to where I fucking missed it. Oh, shit. Okay, luckily we've been having pretty good luck with running. How much experience do those specters give me? I don't remember. I do notice that a big part of this LP is me just going, like, how much experience did I get? I don't remember. How much damage did that do? I don't remember. Hey, there's the town. I wonder if that's the town. I'm gonna have to hurt myself to go in there. Let me just look around down here first, just to check. We have a cave. Yeah, those traps are actually decent experience. Probably not anymore now that I need... What, 3 fucking thousand? Okay, what do we got down here? There's gotta be something down here, right? Onward to the next fight. Another temple? This is not a temple. It looks like one. A horrible ancient monster is sleeping in this cove. Oh, that's the dude with the fuel. A great doctor named Ash, or something like that hasn't been here. I hear that great fuel can be made from that monster's body. I wonder, though, what would it take to wake up the monster? Shall we call upon the power of the two stones that are said to be in the sea? I don't know. Is the power of the stone supposedly have the power to wake things up? Or else how would we fucking, like, why would that be, like, your go-to thing to suggest if it didn't have a chance of working? So then you would have to know if it would work or not, or else why would you even bring it up? Anyway. Okay, so we got that. I mean, I'm actually glad we went in there. I mean, it didn't lead to anything, but I guess now that I know that it's not a temple, it's kind of lame how it used the same sprite, though. They could have just put, like, a single house or something. Why is there a cat, Boo? I feel like you're a little out of place, sir. You're out of place, too, sir. Get out of here, jeez. Okay, so, we're gonna pass the cave. Let's just take a peek inside. I highly doubt we're supposed to go in there yet. Even if we were supposed to, I would just want to go to the town anyway, but, I mean, come on, you can't walk by a cave and not just want to take a little peek inside. Just a little peek-see. But if that doesn't work, if the power of the stones doesn't work, we could always shove my thumb up its butthole, like they did on that episode of South Park. Okay, and run away again. And gonna have to run away again, fucking asshole. Okay, so those specters I think are the only new enemy we've seen so far, right? Alpine Shrine? Is this a shrine? Or is this a cove? The fucking, and then again, it might be, and then it could just be a translation thing. Gold Dog. Let's just blast him with some fire. And freeze him with some freeze easy. Because we're gonna be hitting up the town here pretty soon anyway, so we can afford to burn our fucking magic. And now we get to see these guys weren't that tough, so now we get to see what the... I mean, man, why am I still getting 100, man? I feel like I should be getting like 200-300 by now, man. Okay, we can go through this one. Is that a treasure? Treasure! Anyway, let's fucking go back and hit up the town. We'll fight these guys, though, these new enemies. I just got curious, man. You know how it is. You go in one room and you're like, well, there wasn't anything in here. I want to go in another room. I want to go to, like, what's the point of poking your head in if you don't see anything interesting, you know? Okay, so let's do a fire on you. Okay, hopefully this will kill both of them. Those are some pretty cool looking guys. It almost looks like a Skeleman. Looks like there's like a skull inside the armor. Or, you know, you can see the skull from the armor, which would suggest that the rest of the skeleton is also inside. You know what? I'm pretty sure we got a spell that can warp us out. There we go. It's called Flee, but it doesn't let you run from battle. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it just makes you escape. Which I gotta remember that too. Jeez. Okay, and run away. See how many more thousands of battles it'll take for us to get there. I'm gonna get something that's gonna make me not get hurt. I'm not gonna get hurt walking around the town, am I? Oh, wow. This is Bonsly. Oh, son of a bitch. All the shops are buried. These are just the rooftops. Come on, man. They're really making you, like, work hard to get the... Oh, wait. Never mind, we got shit here. Vulcan gun. Thomas can equip it. And blade. Critical hit rate will rise. By how much, though? Yeah. See, I kind of need to know that shit. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy the Vulcan gun. Boy, it kind of seems like, the technology has kind of ramped up a little bit. Go from swords to just a Vulcan gun? Jeez. Okay, how much are we gonna get for that? Only 3? Maybe that hits all enemies or something. Maybe, like, something to make it worth it. Shit. Oh, did I get more? Yeah, okay. We can sell the derby. See if we can clear up a little bit of space. Fuck this, I'm selling it. Wood shoes? I'm pretty sure my guys both have wood shoes, right? Wood shoes, yep. If I get another party member and they need it, I'll just fucking rebuy it or whatever. Just with limited space in my inventory, I gotta, like, try to keep the shit, like... Actually, I mean, I don't have that much stuff right now, but... We can't be super, cheapy with what we were holding on to. Telepo, I mean, I don't need that, I got the fucking magic. I mean, technically, I don't need the antidotes either, but... Ticket? Can we sell that? But what can I do with it? It's just gonna take up space for the rest of the game? Maybe there's some kind of, like, storage thing. Oh, shit. Okay. So we didn't get a better weapon for, Tina, though, so that sucks. Wow, okay. Okay, armor shop is what we really need. It was nice that they at least let you go into one store, I suppose. Why are you standing outside with no coat? How nice to have snow every day. I kind of agree, I like snow. I don't like driving in it, especially because this town I live in is like... People are not good drivers. And they're like, oh, snow? Okay, well, it's okay, I got 4-wheel drive. It's like, yeah, but you don't have 4-wheel stop. The grown-ups won't come out because of the cold, only the kids and dogs. I mean, even if all 4 of your wheels do stop, that's not gonna... You know, a lot of times... This was a prosperous mining town, okay. I mean, I guess it maybe makes you stop faster. I don't know the exact physics of it or whatever, but I do know that that just means that people just drive faster because they have it, so it wouldn't matter anyway. It's like when you, like, go to the gym and then you talk yourself into eating, like, a second Big Mac. You're like, I can have a second Big Mac because I went to the gym. It's like, yes, you can, but then you're just gonna wind up stuck where you are. Okay, I wonder if... Oh, there is. Okay, I was about to say, I wonder if I, like, look closely. Maybe there's other... Yeah, a lot of these places have, like, the single patch that I can step into. Alright. Calm herb? Cure muted and daze. Okay, we're probably not gonna need that. We've got Cure A level 1 and 2 and Cure B level 1, I think, so... Pretty sure we don't need that. Let's just buy some bread. I wonder if we're ever gonna get a better, like, healing item. Oh, shit. Okay, so we got 8 spaces. Should be... I don't know. I'll buy, like, 2 more. It actually has come in handy quite a few times. Actually... Yeah, it says it's some or all of your HP, so maybe that'll be used for, like, the entire game. Or at least situational throughout the entire game, because sometimes the healing items will be like heals 40% of your HP, so that's useful the entire game because it's gonna just heal more and more the stronger you get. Okay, so well, let's go ahead and get. I wonder if fur coat protects me from the cold. Decreases damage of snowstorm attack. Oh, that's just like ice. You just call it ice, dude. I wonder if that would be better to have than the leather armor. I'll buy one and see how much stronger it is. I'm guessing because it's that much more expensive that means that it would be significantly like higher defense. Holy shit! Higher defense than the other ones that are better. I'm tempted to just buy one of them for Tina, just so I have at least one person who's protected. Let's go ahead and do it. You know what, let's just buy the other shit while we're in here. Okay, I think I already have one angel hat, right? Or angle hat. So there's my other one, and then 2 sets of long boots. Alright, let's get this shit equipped. Hacha. What do we get? 2 defense, alright. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, I wonder if this will just be... What, 4? Okay, well... I guess we'll find out if they're... I mean, they wouldn't give it to us if there weren't going to be, like, enemies that were going to start using ice on us, right? Oh, yeah, and the angle hat on Thomas, alright. Oh, that increased my luck by 8, too, I think, right? Okay, now to sell the shit. Kinda sucks having all this money. Because that's just more money I'm gonna lose if next time I die. Okay. Hopefully there's not another situation where it's like sort of a forced game over. That wasn't forced, but it was like you were scripted. It was scripted that you couldn't win, and it still counted as a normal game over. So, still bullshit. All right, was I in here? I don't think so. It was nice and warm here. I think Gyarados came, and it's been snowing since. But the bed in this house is warm, so rest if you are tired. Okay, so if there's no inn, then I guess this will be maybe the best we can do. Oh man, so am I gonna have to like... Ah, shit. So if there's no way to restore my MP, there still weren't MP restoring items at the shop. It's too cold to work, what can I do? You could, like, fucking masturbate furiously and get some heat going. Is one of these places the inn? Gyarados lives in the Western Mine. I hear he keeps on talking lion. Okay, so all of the houses we can go into. Come on, man, I really want one of these places to be an inn. I mean, they have to give you a place to restore your shit, right? Oh shit, almost walked out of the town. Okay, so I was just in there. It's just... Was I just in here? Fuck. It was in the Western... Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you. I came in here just to say fuck you. Okay, so now we got... This place I was just in, right? Yep. I just want to be thorough and make sure I'm not missing the inn. What fucking building is this? Oh, armor shop, okay. Yeah, I couldn't really recognize what that symbol was. It looks like a slingshot or something, I don't know. Okay, there's the weapon shop. Man, there's just no inn, man. That fucking blows. Okay, so I guess I gotta go... gotta go into the Western Mine, I suppose. It said Western Mine, but I'm assuming it means the Cove, this place down here. It is technically west of where it is. Okay, in we go. Man, how much shit do I have? Did I even blow through all my... Oh wait, I'm full. How did I get full shit? Did the bed, give me back my, my magic? Or did I just not use any? I could have swore I used some, because I warped to get here, right? I don't know. Alright, let's get in this dungeon a little bit. Before we end the episode, I'd like to at least, like, get started on exploring something, to do something. Fuck. It's gonna be like a 1,000 episode, fucking LP. If we can't start making more progress. I mean, we're making okay progress, I suppose. I mean, it's a blind LP, so I mean, what could anyone expect? I mean, progress is the goal, but sometimes it's just not meant to be, you know? And we did make progress, didn't we? Yeah, we're in a new area and shit. Okay, run from them. Oh, great. Alright, well, we got our fucking telepo back. I mean, I guess we don't have two, which is good, I suppose. Okay, let's see. Okay, so gotta go around and then down this other ladder. It must suck when this guy has to, like, leave the cave to, like, buy food and shit. He's gotta, like, to go through this fucking windy-ass maze cave and up and down all these fucking ladders and shit. and then like carry in jugs of water back and forth. Actually, I bought a water distiller, which is nice because holy shit, 300 gold, yay, I suppose. Because hey, let's fight this guy. Oh, it looked like he had like a giant fucking phallic object between his arms, but that's just his right knee. Let's try a fire level 2. Why not? Yeah, I bought a water distiller, and man, that thing sure is fucking nice to. Because otherwise, what you would have to do, I bought this this small metal rack, and I would just have gallons of water, and then I would have to drive them all to Walmart to fill them at the glacier station or whatever, back by the dairy or whatever. Okay, let me just see how much this shit does. 28 has blown gas. Insert joke there, right? It's too easy. Come on. And that's not really worth it. Okay. So I just have to, and then I would have to like, you know, like put them in one at a time, and I would have like 10 or 12 at a time, and then just haul them all into my car and set them on the passenger seat and on the floor of the car. Wow, that was not fucking worth it. And just do that, you know, 1 or 2 at a time or whatever, and then just have to lug them inside my house or my apartment, you know, 2 or 3 at a time. But I always had to have one hand open, so I could open the door, because we live in an apartment, so I needed a key to open the door to the apartment, and then I also had to turn the doorknob. Hey, that's cool. Let's not fucking waste that this time. I mean, I didn't waste it last time, but let's make sure that we're getting really good use out of it, since we can't buy them yet. So, I mean, I can set them down to unlock the doors and shit, but it's still just a pain to do that. And I mean, granted, that amount of water lasts like 2 weeks or so, but yeah, it's just a pain. It's just nice to just make your own inside or whatever. The only bad part is that it only makes 1 gallon at a time. So, like, it feels like every day I gotta fucking make it. Oh, we're gonna have to drain the water at some point. To get down to that little tiny cave. We got a cowboy hat, cool. Let's see if Beezy can use it. She can. 2 defense. Oh, but we lose our 8 luck. So sad. Maybe luck is just our critical hit rate. Yeah, but in case you don't know, water distiller, you put in regular shitty tap water, and the tap water is especially shitty around here. There's this stuff called radon, which I don't exactly know what it is, but it doesn't belong in. It's not a hydrogen or an oxygen molecule, so it doesn't belong in my fucking water. Jeez. Okay, so we got a cave there. We got a among the normal shit that's in most tap water that's just not good for you. It doesn't belong in your body. And basically, it takes that and then it boils the water essentially, collects into steam. So only the hydrogen, only the H2O molecule itself evaporates. Everything that's not a water molecule or whatever gets left behind. And so then it evaporates the steam, it turns it into steam, and then it like condenses the steam, and then it, cools it or whatever, turns it back into water, and then it drips out of a different spout or drips out of a spout or whatever. So it's kind of like, so once the water starts boiling, it just kind of like percolates. So it's kind of a slow process. So it takes about, power cane, sweet. It says that it takes 4 hours to make a gallon of water, but I think maybe it made it in 2 hours, but maybe it just varies. I mean, I don't know why it would vary, but maybe they were just highballing the amount. But either way, I mean, it still like just drips. It takes about a half hour for it to get hot enough or whatever, and then it just percolates. It's basically like if you were boiling or making like a gallon of coffee. Okay, let's get through this Dior. And, okay, this is good enough. We're gonna call it an episode here. The next one, we'll get further inside this cave, we'll drain the water, and I gotta remember about that other cave, and there's another cave right there on the right side of the screen, and we'll defeat Gyarados and rescue Cody, and he might actually be our 3rd real party member, which would be nice. Because, yeah, I mean, they're kind of doing the Earthbound thing, where it's like, you're by yourself for a while, and now I've had just 2 people for a while. Like, when you go from when you have one person for a long time, you sort of get accustomed to it. But then when it adds you another person, like, you feel like your world is, like, opened up. Like, your battle options just really opened up. So now we've been kind of at this point now for a while. So now when they give me a third party member, now it's going to seem like, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. To have, like, so many opportunities to attack and so many combinations of shit I can do, you know? And you guys are seeing this, by the way. Seeing this encounter rate? Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to just take a few more steps since I was just going to yak more. Because I do know that, like, at the end of the videos, a lot of times I'll just, like, finish my talking point while I'm standing still. Because if I keep walking, I have a feeling I'm just going to keep thinking of more shit to say, and then the episode will never end. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.